Armory Disc Golfers, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm playing with the owner of a disc golf manufacturer. I'm gonna try to beat him with his own discs. Let's get into it. Today, we are at John E. Hale Park. I've got Peyton Mansell with me, who is the owner of Meridian Discs. We're going to do a birdie race to see which of us can birdie with these 5 molds the fastest, and we're gonna see if I am better than him with his own discs. What we're going to do is you can count off 1 birdie per hole, and then we're gonna see which one of us can secure birdies with all 5 molds before the other one.
So is it we just have to throw it once per hole for it to count?
Throw it once per hole.
Okay.
It has to be like a full shot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We're not gonna throw like a 100-foot up shot with a chasm or something. This might be a little too flippy for this, huh?
I'll say it's like, it's more stable than the Arctic Rain
Oh, okay.
Halo rates.
Okay. I didn't trust it enough.
I thought that was a very good comparison right there, though, telling you how stable it was with something you would know.
Yeah, and then me not trusting it anyway.
And then you just be like, no, I don't believe him. That's it.
So trying to beat Peyton with his own discs, which is no small feat, especially with how I drove on the first tee. Peyton was also the Throwing Down the Gauntlet champion last year at this park where we had the championship at. As you may know, that is my quest for this season, is to be the Throwing Down the Gauntlet champion. So there's a little bit of side stuff going on with that. I'm gonna interview Peyton a little bit because I think it's really cool to own a disc golf manufacturing company. So I'm gonna have some Q&A for him there as well while we birdie race this thing. Update, horrifically bad start. But we'll get there. It's not a matter of score, it's a birdie race.
It's still a matter of score. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we're gonna get one here.
All right, we're gonna go down one.
I was
1-0.
1-0. Mark the chasm off the list. Be throwing a tester slate ravine.
Oh, you're crazy. I'm stealing your chasm again.
For the sake of getting
Another one.
five
right.
birdies in a row with 5.
That would be pretty. If you got it done in 5 holes, that'd be pretty sick.
Little course help. Fade, 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 fade. Oh, nope. I'm short.
No course help. Hazard.
Oh.
Running it back with the chasm. This time I'll trust the stability a little bit more.
There it is. Skip in.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
It got across.
It's knocked over.
We need to mow the grass out here. Big par.
Big par guy right there. So let me clarify something. Obviously, I'm putting with Tundras. So does it have to be a throwing Tundra birdie?
I mean, we could do something like if you hit like a 30-footer, like.
Well, I just hit like a 60-footer.
Well, it's not a birdie.
That's a good point.
We could cross that bridge whenever we get to it, for sure. Break!
Oh.
Nick. Dang it. In addition to playing and birdie racing, I got a couple questions for Peyton because, like I said, I think it's really cool to own a disc golf manufacturing company. For me, and I know for a lot of you as well, that seems like a dream job sort of thing. So first off, how did you get started with Meridian?
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I also own Big Country Beef Jerky. So like in the back of my head, I also had the operations side like already put in place for something like this. If you didn't know, a bunch of stuff went down with Lone Star. I was already really good friends with Josh before that happened, and then
Josh Hofstra, 50/50 owner with Peyton in Meridian Discs.
Insert just like a headshot of him right here.
There you go, Josh. Welcome to the video.
But I texted him. I was like, hey, you're not working for Lone Star anymore, obviously. I kind of have this idea, you know, like we always talk about stuff like we wish companies did. And like, I wish they'd do this. I don't know why they did that.
Right.
So I was like, why don't we do this ourselves? And we pulled the trigger and we're here a year later, so.
Nice. Throwing his own discs, winning championships with them.
So.
What a life.
Me or you?
You can go. I mean,
okay.
You don't have to hang out back there with the snakes. He's huge.
Let's go.
He is huge. Oh, I have nothing. Ow. Ow. Well, now I have something in my back.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There's a minuscule window there. Let's go.
Let's go. Like the competitive side of me is like, obviously I want to beat you like 5-0, but at the same time it's like if you can't get a birdie with any of the discs, I'm like,
That's not a great look.
That's
either.
not a great look at all. I'm trying to think of what I can.
Do you want to throw this?
No, because I already have a chasm birdie.
You could throw like Firebird into Ravine.
That's a good point.
Look at me.
What a guy.
You will be inbounds.
Yeah.
I'm down tempoing on this. I just want to be inbounds.
That's fair. Or throwing it insanely wide. Glide!
Do your discs have no glide?
I mean...
Dang it! Dang it!
Not when you throw it in the next hole's fairway.
Dang it! What do we got in hand here?
Ravine.
Back to the Slate Ravine. Slate unreleased plastic.
It's coming out soon.
Big time.
We actually sent out some of the Slate testers in the April Fool's boxes.
Oh,
so.
Sick.
Drop. That's respectable.
This guy's killing me. I
like
love
it.
that. I love that.
I like it. Pretty good. Okay, well, not what I would usually throw here, but need the birdie.
We've got 18 holes. I mean, there's no rush. You could let me catch up. It's good cinema.
I theoretically could let you catch up.
It's good cinema.
Hit the tree, please.
Good cinema.
Ah!
No, I turfed it. Step in the air.
We're gonna need at
This
least one.
stinking grass.
We're gonna need at least like more than one birdie.
Well, the Meridian Discs flew great on this hole. You don't have to do this, you know.
This would be a very impressive putt with this ceiling. Oh,
Brother.
I thought that one was looking really good.
Oh, I thought it was in. This is the part of the show where Nick complains about Peyton ruining our wonderful course because these are supposed to be beautiful little wood shots that he just throws over the top on. And Wynn's doing it. I mean, it's hard to...
We're going to come out and there's just going to be triple Mando.
I have threatened to triple Mando a couple of these holes, this being one of them. Oh my word. We might be cooked. It's going to be...
Long putt, long putt. Why don't you just throw the thumber?
I can't. My arm would fall off. And I have respect for the course.
You respect the course too much to defile it with a thumber. Cash. That was a good bid, though. If it was orange, it would have gone in.
If it was orange, it would have gone in. You heard it from the man himself. We're getting cooked.
Like, this is the conundrum I'm in now. Like, all I have left is a current.
Oh, you poor thing.
I might just have to sacrifice.
Get schmoovy with it.
That's
Forehand flipped, I think. Or, yeah, just mail in a hole or two. Or three.
Okay, this could be awful. Cue, that was going to be awful.
We've got life. I'm throwing the cheater line here, actually. I like throwing a Firebird up the middle for reference, but what is y'all's Firebird going to be called? Can we reveal that on camera?
I don't want to reveal anything name-wise, simply due to the fact that so many people are like starting to like get close with names.
Do you have a name for it?
We do. We just...
You want to say it and I'll just bleep it out?
It's going to be
I'm not bleeping it out.
Ah!
I'm going over the top because I'm a cheater.
I mean, that'll be good for a... Like,
oh, it's so short.
90-foot layup.
That's so short.
This could be big right here.
Oh, it could be huge. The next couple holes are actually pretty tough, and you're down to, you have to birdie with a single disc. So I could make a run.
Nice
Say
layup.
up. Everything is on the cage. They're so good. Just go up. So we were talking about like a little bit about like discs that y'all are coming out with. What are some of the plans for Meridian? Do you want to be like a top level manufacturer? Like, do you want to sponsor pro tour events? What is y'all's like vision? You're only like a year old.
We're a year old, so
Right.
it's really tough to say. Me and Josh are kind of on the same page. Where like we never think we're gonna be like a full like lineup manufacturer to where we're like you can only throw our stuff. Because personally, like as a semi-competitive, disc golfer, I'm like it would have to be where we had enough molds to where I could confidently say I could only bag our stuff and not have any gaps.
Yeah.
I'd never want to have any of the guys we sponsor not have a competitive advantage just because they have to only bag our stuff. We would need like 30, 40 molds before I'm like confident that
You could like niche down to...
Yes. Yeah, but
I respect that.
might happen, might not. It's just like I said, we're a year old. Who knows what the disc golf market will look like in 2 years, so.
Y'all are making sick looking stuff though, which
I
I
appreciate it.
really like.
Awful. Pick right. Oh no. Oh yeah.
It's over. I'm gonna throw at the left side this early tree and trust this rip current to do rip current things. Nailed it.
You hit exactly what you were aiming
Nailed
at.
it.
And throw it straight into the tree.
You're in the like embarrassment of riches phase of it all. You got to figure out how to put a neutral fairway driver
Yeah.
330 feet up. This plays like 360 into a headwind.
Now slow down.
Oh, boys and girls, he did it.
Oh. That's great.
That's the Reese Peterson line.
Yeah,
Come back in.
perfect. Just so short.
It's so short. I'm just noodle armed. Okay, going with the Tundra here because I've got like a low ceiling to get through, and I think that this does a better job of like zipping to the basket than a PA3.
Just
so
imagine the basket 6 inches higher.
I did 6 inches lower. That's what I miscalibrated. Dadgummit. Champion. How does it feel to win the first ever Meridian Disc birdie race at Johnny Hill Park on Armory Disc Golf's YouTube channel?
It feels good. I don't know what I have more pride in, this or the throwing down the gauntlet championship.
Hey.
They feel very similar.
All right, I got smoked in the birdie race. I still have a couple questions that I want to ask you, though, and I'm still going to throw a couple of these discs. I need to do them some sort of justice. So what's your thought process in general for making discs? Is it like, are you trying to recreate something? You're trying to make something new for your own personal bag, etc.?
Obviously, every manufacturer's thought process is a little different. Obviously, every manufacturer's in a little bit different, like timeline.
Right.
Obviously,
Innova can do weird things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for us, it's like that weird spot. Do we want to try and hit major focal points? Like everybody bags this kind of disc. Everybody bags
Destroyer,
this.
Firebird.
Yeah. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do something that's a little bit different? Not reinvent the wheel, but just change it slightly to where it's like, hey, it's kind of like this, but it's a little bit different in this way. It's kind of like that fine line where you don't want to change the wheel, because obviously some molds are going to sell significantly better than others, but you also don't want to just be trying to do carbon copies of people.
Right.
It's like if we try and carbon copy the Zone, it's like for that guy in Ohio, why would he pick our disc over a Zone?
Over just a Zone.
Yeah.
Right.
And what if somebody throws in there like, oh, it's just a Zone?
Battle putt?
Sure.
Got to do it. We need some battle putt merch. Do you want me to count it off?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1, putt.
Oh. I was looking at you the entire time.
Battle putt victor of the world. Not on my channel.
I was like,
hey, you can go 5 for 5. 5 to 1. Battle putt victor of the world. I didn't realize when I was talking all that trash that he literally wasn't looking at the basket. I've been throwing hex, but I like the idea of down tempoing on an understable fairway driver.
Heck yeah.
I'm a down-tempo guy. That might be my play. Something that I briefly mentioned at the beginning of this video was there's stuff going on with this course as well. And one of those things is next weekend, we are having a Throwing Down the Gauntlet Gold Tier event here at this course. So I'm gonna try to win that event. So this is also functioning as a practice round. Hopefully, I'm waxing the floor with Peyton then, throwing a lot more pigs than I have today. Today, he got me.
Nice shot. Bang. No.
You can throw and then I'll ask you a question.
Ask me the question mid-throw.
I'll ask you the question mid-throw. What's your favorite disc you've made? I thought we were going for it.
Well, it was bad enough to where it wouldn't have mattered. Get left! That'll do.
Yeah, it's clear. What is your favorite disc you've made?
It's hard, dude.
Picking your favorite child.
Yeah, like I putt with Tundras. I throw the Ravine a bunch.
Well, I'm gonna make you pick one. If you had to recommend one to the good folks at home,
I would always
what would you say? Like,
I would always say
y'all should go pick up.
I would always say go throw a Ravine, just because everybody throws, you know, that slot.
A mid, like a straight to stable
A
mid.
straight to stable mid, and that's just like the easiest. Like
Ravine is my vote.
Yeah.
That's my favorite disc that y'all have made.
Yeah.
The Tundra is a really good putter. I just don't putt P2s.
exactly.
And I have vouched for the Tundra a lot as the coolest in the air
Yeah.
putter that I've ever seen. Oh my God.
Oh, brother.
Oh, it hurts.
Hit something. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, it's so good. Other than your own molds, what's your favorite non-Meridian mold?
That's a tough one. I'm really digging the Infinite Emperor right now. That's kind of like been my go-to driver recently. I love a lot of Mince molds. They do a lot of really good stuff. I love the Phoenix, love the Lasso, love the Bullet.
I thought like Zone OS, just from like when we've played together, I thought Zone OS or Berg X would be.
Berg X is goated. Berg X is just always one of the staples in my bag.
Oh,
yeah. You said throw it here?
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can get it that far. Is that short?
The first ever ace on this hole. It is short. That was great. Hole 18, final hole. Peyton, thank you for joining me out here today.
Thanks for having me.
Waxing me with your own discs. I left a lot to be desired. Meridian makes great stuff. Highly recommend them. Thank y'all for watching. We've got one hole here to go. I'm excited to show you this course again next week in a tournament setting. So check us out for that. And right now, let's finish off with one more birdie. Finish a little bit.
Yeah. Was that hex?
Yeah. Oh my word. Hit, stick, stick, stick. Horrible throw. All right, terrible second shot. Let's throw it in.
What was that?
I don't
Pig?
hate the pig. Best disc ever made. I don't hate the bid. I'm gonna go tap in my final putt here. Thank you all so much for watching, sticking through to this point of the video. If you've stuck through thus far, leave a like, subscribe so you can catch more. I'm excited to come back here, win a gold tier next weekend. Really excited to show some rated action on the channel. I will see y'all there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.